The problems that humanity is facing are interconnected, interwoven. If you isolate climate crisis from the political arena, there's no way out. You can't talk about drug addiction without talking about homelessness. If people were guided by an Indigenous framework and understanding that problems are interrelated, then it would be easy to see that solutions are as well.
Native Organizers Alliance is a group of Native peoples who use our Native traditions, our Native knowledge, our Native skills and concepts to reach a goal for all Native people towards building Native power, achieving sovereignty, and building a better future for all peoples. And the key to that is our trainings and our organizing.
There's nothing like it. These trainings, it's like going to ceremony. It's spiritually enriching.
So we model these in a way that speaks and follows the way these gatherings have been done since time immemorial. If we were to keep everything strictly within the area of making strategy, tactics, goals, all those things on flip charts without including the life ways that drive us, it's not going to really be successful. It's not really going to get us anywhere because we've seen those approaches done in the past. They don't really take.
Culture, spirituality, all of those things are so closely intertwined that it would be impossible to gather and to organize in the way that Indian communities have if it wasn't for our traditions and our spirituality.
Organizing is our medicine. That means that bringing people to an understanding of the power that they hold because of our values, bringing people to the point of understanding that our values move us to be in community, and that communities, grassroots, organized communities, make change possible, that has a healing effect. That has a way of addressing the hopelessness that sometimes people can feel or the powerlessness. It's a medicine for those things. And frankly, without organizing, what is there? If you're not building community, what is there? Native people are not a special interest group. So when we struggle to stop a pipeline like the Keystone XL pipeline, we're standing for the majority and asking the government to play its role in protecting Mother Earth. When we talk about the need for health care, for full funding for our treaty right, which is really a human right to health care, we are actually a part of mobilizing majorities to save Mother Earth and to save democracy for that matter. We proved in 2020 that we were politically significant. We worked with groups to mobilize a historic turnout of over 60% turnout on the Navajo Reservation. Almost the exact number of Navajos who voted was the margin of victory for one presidential candidate. We helped to determine that election. And the outcome of the historic turnout of the Native vote was the nomination of the first Native to the executive branch of the federal government, Secretary Deb Haaland. So it's not solely a spiritual endeavor. It is a circle of people who are committed to a common theory of change, which is based on Indigenous values. Values of being a good relative, reciprocity, the value of humility, the value of accountability, but most of all, the value of love, love of self, love of earth, love of people. It is political, it is social, and it is a determining factor if we're going to turn around the very interconnected crises that humanity faces.